We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. Digging in now, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Shaw trying to get there. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Mancini is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch coming, here it is. Here it comes on 1-1. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a ball low. He misses with the changeup.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The second baseman.
To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. And now, Eddie Rosario, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-0. Here it is. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fly ball out toward right field. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Ready now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Now at the plate, Cavan Biggio. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-2 the count. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Manny Machado would be next. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Biggio over at second. Machado at first. 2 out in the inning. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2 balls and a strike now. The set and the 2-1. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Corey Dickerson.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Corey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Standing in now, Kirk Casale. Fouled off. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Dickerson ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. At the plate, Jairo Munoz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. No one out with a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Into the box now, Tyler Mahle, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And the runner's coming home. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Comes set and the 0-1. 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he popped him up. And that'll fall in between them. Munoz isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 3 runs already home here. Popped him up. Jansen is under it. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. A ball and no strikes.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Fouled away. So 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Up next is Danny Jansen as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. None out, runners at first and second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. The pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. 0-1 the count. First and second now, one man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Dickerson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and deep to right center. Back goes Rosario to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Top of the third set to get underway. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. Line towards center field. Aquino is there, and he has it for the first out. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
So striding in, Kurt Casale. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Jairo Munoz is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2.
Now, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tyler Mahle is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Aristides Aquino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the seats, 0-1. And now pitch on the way. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Cavan Biggio.
Third baseman, Cavan.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Count even at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And in steps Manny Machado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Munoz has got it, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. 4-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. From the stretch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Ball 2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Gurriel is there, and he has it for the out. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up and in for ball one. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jake Cronenworth. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a relay to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Corey Dickerson.
To the plate now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Slow grounder to first. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Trey Mancini flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Reined in, and that's the first out. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder going back. Still going back. Gone! Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Hit back toward the mound. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting, number 9.
In now, Danny Jansen. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Sam Hilliard will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the Matt Shoemaker, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Digging in, Curt Casali. It was a walk in his last trip. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Aquino is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Jairo Munoz. Here comes the first pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. So now to the plate, Tyler Mahle, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Aristides Aquino, 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And he'll reach first safely.
The third baseman, number 8.
At the plate now, Cavan Biggio. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Cavan Biggio becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Manny Machado stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Ketel Marte, and he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati
The
6th.
center fielder, number 4. Ketel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. Eric Hosmer will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
And Duhar. Your attention, please. He's hitting to the red. Number 30, Eric Hosmer.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped him up. Biggio waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, number 9.
Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
2-0 now. Two down, runners at first and second. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Line, that's a base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
The left fielder, number 23.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. He swings and lines it to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Bregman rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
The batter, the catcher, Kurt Casali.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. At the plate, Kurt Casali, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Line toward right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Dickerson rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 8 now. To the plate now, Jairo Munoz. He swings and grounds it to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Mancini.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
The first baseman, number 6.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Rosario at the track, the wall, and it's gone.
Now back, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Juan Nicasio takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Rosario is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Stepping in for the Jays, Danny Jansen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. Ross Stripling comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. DJ Stewart is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Stripling typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte. That's popped up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Over to Villar. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Raisel Iglesias comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Leading up,
here it comes.
The center fielder.
Aristides Aquino is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aristides Aquino is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte is there. 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Iglesias, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a sinker. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball right down the line in left. Dickerson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Ryan Borucki enters now in a mop-up.
Number 56, Ryan Borucki.
First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Line drive to center field. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now back, the catcher.
Anthony Bass comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Curt Casali. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
1-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted in the air out to right. Mancini moving back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder Trey Mancini.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Mancini is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, and 2 to Travis Shaw. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Danny Jansen. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jairo Munoz. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Bass stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Francisco Mejia will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 27, Francisco.
At the knees, strike 1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. 0-2. Here it is. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Smoke toward the hole, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the
first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Now batting.
Bases full now following the error, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. In now, Jake Cronenworth, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And it's fouled away. He pulls this one into right. Mancini is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Amir Garrett, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Alejandro Kirk will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Garrett, a California-born ball player. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, and a 4-seamer. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Striding into the box, Aristides Aquino. He went down on strikes last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fouled away. Final strike for the Blue Jays. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he fouls this one off. Count still at 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Reds